Hi friends, if you're looking to improve your vocabulary and improve your writing as well, I have a quick daily exercise that you can do that will only take 5 to 10 minutes. And essentially it's looking up 3 words that you'd like to become more familiar with, or ones that you already know. And maybe you want to be more precise in your understanding of each of these words. So there's 3 words that I look up, and I write a sentence for each word, and it doesn't take long. Anyway, the 3 words for today are ethos, Mossback, and Mellifluous. Ethos, Mossback, and Mellifluous. So let's write a sentence for each word and kind of play around with it and just have fun with our writing. Let's start with ethos. After his passing, his children would carry on his compassion and generous ethos. So, if his children are going to carry on his compassion and generosity, it kind of can give you some sort of hint to what ethos means. Definitely look up ethos. I will include the links where you can find the definitions of each of these words, and definitely play around with them in your sentences. Let's go on to the next one. Mossback. What an unusual word, right? Mossback. What could mossback mean? Let's see. This is one that I actually had to look up the definition of, but it's a fun word, an unusual word, something you may or may not want to use in your writing. You may want to just because it's interesting. Anyway, let's come up with a sentence for Mossback. The old Mossback in her rocking chair always gave the kids on their bikes a judgmental glare whenever they rode past. Okay, I'll read this a little bit faster. The old Mossback in her rocking chair always gave the kids on their bikes a judgmental glare whenever they rode past. So you can kind of get an idea of Mossback. There's this older woman in her rocking chair giving these poor kids a judgmental glare. So it can kind of give you somewhat of a hint of what Mossback is or means. Definitely look up the definition. You can use the link below to make it easy for yourself. Back when I was growing up, we had paper dictionaries, so my parents always told me, you don't know the word, look it up. So, but later in life, I used to think, well, maybe they don't know what the word means. So, but anyway, it was a good exercise and a good kind of routine for me to get into. If I didn't know something, I didn't bother asking them anymore. I just look it up, and that whole discovery process was fun and interesting, and definitely going into a career as a writer, it's just fun looking up words and understanding the language better. Anyway, let's move on to the last sentence. Mellifluous. Wow, that's kind of got this kind of airy quality to it. Mellifluous. Let's see what we can come up with for mellifluous. Her mellifluous golden hair flowed past her shoulders and halfway down her back. Okay. Her mellifluous golden hair flowed past her shoulders and halfway down her back. So you get I get a positive feeling of that word mellifluous. It doesn't sound as sinister, doesn't have a kind of a negative feeling when you say the word. Anyway, look up the definition for mellifluous and write your sentence for the day. Have fun with it. That's a wonderful word. Ethos, Mossback are also very curious and wonderful that you could use in your own writing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and happy writing, and I will see you in the next one.